Hi guys, how are you today? Today I'm going to share insights and ideas from Plato's book, The Republic. It's a must read for anyone interested in learning about politics. Guys, please excuse any mispronunciation on my part. If you want to hear more learnings, wisdom, ideas, and stories from books quickly, please continue to support us by liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing. Follow us on YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, and subscribe and other social media channels. Thank you once again for your time. The learning is as follows. In the ancient city of Athens, there lived a wise philosopher named Socrates, renowned for his sharp intellect and insatiable curiosity. Socrates was a master of dialogue, constantly engaging in deep conversations with fellow Athenians. One day, Socrates found himself in the company of Glaucon, Adeimantus, and other friends gathered in the home of the wealthy and influential Polemarchus. As the evening sun dipped below the horizon, casting a golden glow over the city, Socrates began to weave a tale, a story that would explore the essence of justice, the nature of human souls, and the ideal structure of society. This story, now known as the Republic, unfolded in a series of captivating dialogues, each brimming with wisdom, knowledge, and profound insights. The quest for justice. The story began with a simple yet profound question posed by Socrates. What is justice? His friends, eager to explore this fundamental concept, offered various definitions. Cephalus, the elderly patriarch, suggested that justice meant telling the truth and repaying debts. Yet Socrates, ever the inquisitive mind, gently refuted this definition, pointing out its limitations. As the discussions deepened, Thrasymachus, a fierce and ambitious sophist, boldly declared that justice was nothing more than the advantage of the stronger. He argued that ruler was made laws to serve their own interest, and thus justice was merely a tool of power. Socrates, however, challenged Thermosius, asserting that true rulers seek the good of their subjects, just as a true doctor seeks the health of their patients. The ideal city. To illustrate his vision of justice, Socrates proposed constructing an ideal city, Callipolis. In this hypothetical city, each citizen would fulfill the role for which they were best suited, guided by their natural abilities. Socrates divided the population into three classes: the producers, farmer, artisans, and merchants, the guardians, which were warriors, and the rulers, which were philosophers, kings. The producers would provide for the city's material needs, the guardians would protect the maintain order, and the philosopher kings, possessing the highest wisdom and virtue, even govern with justice and foresight. In this way, the city would achieve harmony with each class contributing to the common good. The allegory of the cave. As the dialogue progressed, Socrates shared a powerful allegory. The allegory of the cave. He described a group of prisoners chained in a dark cave. They are back to the entrance. These prisoners could see only the shadows cast on the cave wall by objects behind them, and then believed these shadows were the only reality. One prisoner, however, managed to break free and escape the cave. As he emerged into the sunlight, he was initially blinded by the light, but gradually he came to see the true forms of the objects that had cast the shadows. Filled with enlightenment, he returned to the cave to share his newfound knowledge. But the other prisoners, unable to comprehend or believe his revelations, rejected and ridiculed him. These allegories, Socrates explained, symbolize the philosopher's journey from ignorance to knowledge and enlightenment. The cave represented the world of appearances, while the outside world symbolized the realm of true understanding. The philosopher, having seen the truth, had a duty to help others achieve enlightenment even if they resisted. The Tiparetitis soul. Socrates also delved into the nature of the human soul, proposing that it comprised three parts: the rational, the spirited, and the appetitive. The rational part sought wisdom and truth, the spirited part pursued honor and courage, and the competitive part desired physical pleasures and material wealth. In a just soul, these three parts would be a harmony, with the rational part guiding the spirited and appetitive parts, much like the philosopher kings governed the city. This inner balance mirrored the external harmony of the ideal city, where justice prevailed when each class performed its proper role. The philosopher king. The story culminated with the figure of the philosopher king. The ideal ruler was possessed, who possessed both wisdom and virtue. Socrates argued that only those who truly understand the forms, the eternal and unchanging ideals of truth, beauty, and justice, were fit to rule. The uh, philosopher king, having transcended the world of appearances and grasped the true nature of reality, would govern with insight and fairness, ensuring the well being of all citizens. As the night grew late and the conversations waned, Socrates' friend were left in deep contemplation, their minds enriched with new ideas and insights. Through the dialogues of the Republic, Socrates had not only explored the essence of justice and the ideal structure of society, but also imparted timeless wisdom about the nature of knowledge, the soul, and the pursuit of truth. And thus, the quietude of that Athenian evening, the seeds of philosophical inquiry were sown, destined to inspire countless generations to come. This book is basically is a must read for the people who like to learn the politics, who want to understand the politics. This is a big book and it's amazing. It's a must read for politicians, leaders. Thank you.